All right, I'm in my fighting stance. When I want to hit to the body, I step straight forward with my lead leg. As I do, that's when I take the shot to the body, and then I hit. But if you notice when I hit, I turn my head. I don't keep my head like this so it's open. I turn my head. That's how you're gonna hit the body. Bang, in and out to make sure your stance is not too wide so you have the ability to step forward and come back. Step forward and come back. Okay, now let's take a look at the second option. For the second option, I'm gonna use my rear hand. But to use my rear hand, what I wanna do effectively is use my right leg and step off to the 45. Because you can see that has gotten my head off the line and now my hand is ready to attack. But I'll lead with my hand. So my hand goes straight and my body turns off to the 45. This does two things. It protects me, creates a lot more power, and keeps me much more elusive than me just coming straight. If I come straight, is it a little faster? Sure, but there's more opportunities to be countered. So I'm just showing you 3 steps. First step, step down, hit to the body. Second step, step off to the 45, fire the cross. Now here's the third step. This is the curving right lead. So the hand goes first and the body comes around, okay? So I want you to see the hand goes first and the body comes around. So when you have these 3 steps, you can set your opponent up, stay safe, and this keeps them always guessing. Remember, it's combat chess. All right, so one of the first things I want you to see is the fighting measure. I don't want to be inside. If I'm inside too close over here, there's not much setting up here. I'm trying to beat him to here and he's trading blows with me. We're covering and we're trading blows like this. It's a dangerous place to be in, especially if the guy's much bigger than me and I'm fighting somebody outside of my weight class. Even in my weight class, he's conditioned. So what I want to do is I don't want to trade blows. I want to be just a little bit outside the fighting measure. So the fighting measure is defined by if I could touch him here and take a look here. Go ahead, Clay. See, if he had a closed fist, he can't get to me here to extend your cross. Boom, there it is. So see, so to get to me, what does he have to do? He has to step to close the distance. Now the next thing is my ability to shuffle in and bridge the gap is what I have to get really good at. So that requires a stance that allows me to do that. So when we look at an effective fighting stance, if you take a look at the Baijong, this is the position here on the Baijong, the stance. So if you see this line, my heel is on the line, my front foot's on the line, and my heel is raised. So it's like a piston. Bruce Lee said the back foot has to be like a piston to shoot you forward. That's why the back heel is elevated. So once I have this stance, see, I'm ready. And I'm locked and loaded. My butt is tucked under me. That's very important that your pelvis is tucked under. I'm here in the stance. My hand is in the center line to cover. My lead hand is ready to fire. When I want to hit him to the body, I step straight forward to hit him to the body. Now, one of the things I want you to notice is when I do this, I'm looking at him through the corner of my eye, and my head is tilted this way. This is very important. Sifu Clay, extend your lead hand, even extend it more. Your lead hand, please, sir. Extend it. You see? He's got a longer reach, but that's much better for me than, and show me the rear hand. See, so this allows me to have this range. Now, if I slightly step towards his center to hit the body, look what happens. Extend your hand. Boom. I eat it on the way in, okay? And same on the cross, boom, it's right over there. It's very important to stay deceptive and keep yourself protected. So one more time, I step, boom, and I turn my head. My hand is still here. That's how we're going to jab the body. So you can step directly straight forward. The second shot we're going to do is how we set up the cross. For the cross, I'm going to step 45 away to fire the cross. Sifu Clay, if I can have you here on this angle. So if you see this, instead of hitting the cross and stepping straight, if I step straight to hit the cross at this point, he has the ability to hook me. He has the ability to counter cross. He has the ability to shoot underneath. Okay, I want you to see that. It may look to you like I'm doing this, but really what's happening is my hand is going to travel directly straight. See, my hand hasn't moved, but my body moves. That's what I want you to see. So there's the straight line. If I went straight like this, there's the shot. Now my hand moves. And my body moves out of the way, but my hand has still come down the straight line. That's what I want you to see. So I step to the 45, and I hit him with the cross. I step to the 45, and I hit him with the cross. That's the second step. Now here's the third step. It's the curving step. So for this, what I want to do is I want to go bang, curve and hit him, and curve off to the right. So here what's going to happen, the footwork looks like this. I go forward, and I curve as I hit him. But the hand goes before the body and the foot. The hand lands before my front foot comes down. So this is a weapon first concept. My elbow, my hand drops, my elbow goes, my body shifts, and now as I start to turn, there's no tells. and I push off, and I curve, and I make the hit. It's a very deceptive shot that takes some time to work, and let's take a look what it looks like. Let's see the curve. All right, so to curve, and don't move for a second, Sifu Clay, here's the curve. I'm in the fighting stance, there's the curve. You see, so I've hit him and I've curved, and that allows me to, if I needed to, curve, shift, and come back with the shot, or just curve and retreat. So I step straight forward to hit to the body, and then I come back out. Now I'm going to cut off to the 45 to hit to the rear hand to the face. And then from here, the next is I curve to the right with the straight right lead. Now left lead, please, sir. I step, I hit to the body, I curve over the top, and I go off to the 45. Change your angle. This way, sir. Okay, so here I step straight in, hit to the body, curve to the 45, curve over the top. So take some time, work out these 3 different steps so you can be more elusive, so you can bridge the gap more effectively, and so you can utilize your front foot as a weapon to always keep them guessing where you're coming from, when are you coming, and which tool you're going to use. That's the Tao of deception. The art of war is based in deception. How good you get at executing this and your tools comes down to your footwork and your ability to manage distance, but also to keep your opponent guessing. Have fun with it.